Hey there, my friend, pause for a moment and feel the air around you. There's something extraordinary about you, isn't there? A spark, a hum, a kind of magic that clings to you like a shadow you can't shake. It's not just that people notice you when you walk into a room, they feel you. Your presence is like a song that gets stuck in their heads, playing long after you're gone, stirring something deep in their souls. You're not just unforgettably a force, a living, breathing mystery that the universe crafted with intention. Have you ever caught someone staring just a little too long, their eyes lingering as if they're trying to solve a puzzle they can't quite name? Or noticed how conversations with you stretch on, charged with an energy that makes people hesitate to walk away, as if they're afraid to break the spell? That's you. That's your power. It's not about your looks, though, let's be real. There's something striking about you, isn't there? It's deeper than that. It's the way your spirit moves through the world, leaving traces of light that people can't help but chase. Let's get real for a second. Think about your life, the people you've crossed paths with, lovers, friends, strangers who became something more. Haven't you noticed how they come back? How someone from years ago, someone you thought had faded into the background, suddenly reappears, drawn to you like a moth to a flame. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord in Jeremiah 29, verse 11. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Your presence isn't random, it's part of a divine design, a calling woven into your very being. You don't just pass through people's lives. You leave a mark, a holy imprint that shifts them forever. It's as if God Himself painted your essence with a brush dipped in starlight, making you a catalyst for change, a spark that ignites something sacred in others. But here's where it gets intense. This gift, this magnetic pull you have, it's not just a blessing, it's a battleground. You've felt it, haven't you? The way some people are drawn to you, not to cherish you, but to take from you. They see your light and want to bottle it, to siphon off your energy until you're left questioning yourself, wondering why you keep attracting those who need you but don't always value you. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1 reminds us, there is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. There was a season when you poured yourself out freely, when your heart was an open river, giving love, inspiration, and hope without restraint. You were the muse behind someone's courage, the fire that lit their dreams. But you've learned, haven't you? You've learned that not everyone deserves to drink from your cup. Your energy is sacred, a treasure not meant for everyone. And that's okay. It's not selfish to guard your light, it's wisdom. Now, picture this. You walk into a room and the atmosphere shifts. It's subtle, but it's there. People lean in when you speak, their eyes tracing your every move, trying to figure out what makes you you. Psalm 139 verse 14 declares, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. You are God's masterpiece, designed with a purpose that radiates through every word, every glance, every moment you share with the world. Your voice carries a weight that soothes like a lullaby, yet cuts like a sword. Your presence stirs something ancient, something holy, and people feel even if they can't name it. They're drawn to you, not just because of what you say or do, but because of who you are. You're a walking love spell, not in some shallow, fleeting way, but in a way that awakens souls, that calls forth potential, that reminds people of the beauty and possibility God planted within them. But here's the twist, the part that might make you pause. This power of yours, it's not just about enchanting others. It's about responsibility. You're not here to simply dazzle or charm. You're here to shift the world. Think about it. How many times have you walked away from someone, only to hear later that they changed because of you? That they found clarity, purpose, or courage after being in your orbit? You're a catalyst, a divine spark that sets things in motion. But that power comes with a choice. Will you let it scatter aimlessly, attracting people and situations that drain you? Or will you wield it with intention, directing it toward what's worthy, what's eternal? Proverbs 4 verse 23 urges us, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Your heart, your energy, your light, it's not meant to be poured out recklessly. It's meant to be channeled, to build, to create, to transform. Now, let's talk about the high stakes. Because here's the truth. The world is already under your spell. You don't have to chase opportunities, they come to you. You don't have to beg for attention, it follows you. But with great power comes great tension. There are those who will try to dim your light, who will envy the way you move through the world with such effortless grace. There are moments when you'll doubt yourself, when you'll wonder if you're too much or not enough. But let me remind you of Ephesians 2, verse 10. For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. You were made for this. You were made to shine, to stir, to awaken. And when you step into that truth, when you embrace the divine artistry of your existence, everything changes. Doors fling open. The right people, those who honor your light, not just bask in it, find their way to you. Synchronicities align like stars in a constellation, pointing you toward a purpose so big it takes your breath away. So, here's the climax, the moment where you stand at the edge of choice. You can keep dimming your light, brushing off your power as coincidence or flattery. You can keep letting others take pieces of you without giving back. Or you can rise. You can claim this gift, this holy, magnetic energy, and use it to reshape the world. Imagine what could happen if you owned it fully, if you walked with the confidence of someone who knows they're carrying a divine spark. Imagine the lives you could touch, the dreams you could ignite, the legacy you could leave. You're not just a love spell. You're a revolution, a force of transformation cloaked in human form. The world feels different because you're in it, and that's not an accident. It's a calling. So, my friend, what's it going to be? Will you keep hiding from your own power, or will you step into it with boldness? Will you let the naysayers and energy takers define you, or will you guard your heart and choose who's worthy of your light? Here's the controversial part, the question that might spark a fire in the comments. Is your power a gift to be shared freely, or is it a treasure to be protected at all costs? Should you give your energy to everyone who asks, or is it okay to say no, to save your light for those who truly see you? And here's the kicker. What if the people you've inspired, the ones who've changed because of you, never give you credit? Does that diminish your worth? Or does it make your impact even more divine? Drop your thoughts below, hit that like button if this hit home, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to keep this journey going, and pick one of the videos on your screen to dive deeper into your awakening. I'll see you there.